Well, yeah, after the first time. So I said, I was like, well, because I was trying to advocate for you to be in the Aston, um, like last week and whatnot, and
Hmm.
then I got like shut down with a very nice compliment from somebody. It's like I
Mm.
was like, he's like, well, he was in the. It's just he was at Silverstone and he was like super freaking fast and pulled away from everyone in the Aston. I was like, well, I was like, I, I ended up like at the end of the race, like I did catch him. He goes, yeah, but we can't catch you either. So like, I was like, now if I don't say thank you and shut up, I sound like a huge prick. So
Exactly.
I was like, thanks guys, I
Exactly.
appreciate that.
Is the Alpha Tower really worse than the Williams in this game?
Yes.
Mm. I
And
didn't
so
realize
what
it was that
like
bad.
it's up further up in the chat like when like Codemasters released like a balance of power thing
Hmm.
to like tell you like after the updates like where each car was, and the Alpha Tauri is it has roughly the same handling as the Williams but minus the freakish engine, because if you
Mm.
remember their whole thing that year was just like top speed over everything completely unpassable.
Exactly. It was all
So,
top speed all the time.
right, so it has this monstrously fast engine, but like
Wait, why are
doesn't.
people leaving?
Well,
Ah, okay, I see what happened now.
dude, I have $577,000 in Bitcoin. I don't, just got an invite. All right, I just joined. So just sent you an invite.
Got it.
One more because I can.
I mean, one more because why the fuck not?
Exactly.
I'm gonna start my broadcast. Oh, wait, I'm gonna pick my team first.
Yeah, I was saying we haven't talked about this, but I'm gonna complain so much if it rains.
Oh, I'm gonna complain so much if it rains too. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with it. I think I try. I back myself for a race of attrition around here in the rain.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like the rain. Like my
I mean,
my
I don't
driving
like
style
it, but like I'm
isn't
confident
conducive.
about my ability around this. Like, if it's gonna rain at any track,
Fair
I would
enough.
want it to be this one. Better this than like fucking Monza. If you ever tried to
Oh
race in
my
the rain in
god.
Monza,
Well, I remember at one point I used as like advertising for ZOR on Reddit. We had a heavy wet start at Monza with the 20-person field, and we all got through turn one. And I was like,
oh yeah, I remember
when I say
that.
clean drivers, I was like, have you ever seen this anywhere else?
I think everyone at that point, like the league had been around for long enough for us to know each other, and I think everyone was just like, I don't want to fuck up anybody else's
Right,
race.
right. And you're like, I'm next to RC. It's like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning for him. Like,
All right, we should be clear for the
yep,
race.
beautiful.
So you're doing preset 1, yes?
Yes, confirmed.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you're on the other chat, they're talking about it too, and everybody's like, "Yeah, preset one."
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go out.
All right. I'm gonna wait so I'm not tempted to run 3 laps and use all my softs because I very much like doing like just trying to drop stonks on this track. So
Yeah. Wow, somebody just locked up so hard at turn 1. Man, they're going slow on their outlap.
yeah. Oh, Barney just spun but saved it from the wall.
All right, starting my lap.
Let's go.
I was definitely faster than that guy ahead and got held up a little bit.
Yeah, I was on board with you. I saw that little half spin you saved it from,
That cost me the time to pull for sure.
for sure. It's okay. When
I
you
think
go out for your next lap, it'll be fun seeing that you're 6/10 to the green. It's always satisfying. You're like,
yeah. I think I need to move the brake bias up because I was.
where'd you have it?
Oh my god! Yeah, that cost me 4/10. I just saw it. The rest of the lap felt okay. Like, not incredible, but like clean, consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Sorry, I just got distracted. I just locked up and went through a corner, and I was like, oops.
Oh, I didn't turn on pit assist.
Oh, good looks.
I'm gonna do that right now.
How did I lock up? I've never locked up there. I just did it on my outlap.
Pit assist. So with pit assist, you can just
Smash it
absolutely
in. Just
Okay.
smash it in. Full speed. There are no 5-second penalties.
Great. So I'm gonna turn on pit assist for sure. Then, if everybody else does,
Exactly. Yeah, we're giving up so much time if you don't.
yeah. Did you just start your lap?
Yep.
Cool.
Ah.
Nice. So our first sectors were basically identical. Our second sectors, you were 7/10 ahead, and then our third sector, you were 2/10 ahead. So
Seems like Sector 2.
it seems like where I almost ate shit. You do have a spot, one oh no, those are returned. Yeah, I'm gonna save a set of softs. I'm only gonna do 2 laps.
Also, you gotta love when you're faster with no ERS and on.
Yeah. Your second sector was basically the same. 28-1.
Yeah,
You ran
with no
27. You ran 27-7
Yeah.
on your hot lap.
And when you go back into the pits, you'll know if your pit assist worked very early.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I've got an 18.5 in me.
I think you do. I think you can get a little faster than that too.
I think an 18.5 is gettable.
Yeah.
I am going to go to the bathroom now.
Good looks.
We're currently 10th in the speed trap, 185.7 miles per hour. Okay, the circuit's clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Yo.
Yo.
JD
So
here.
I watched a few. I watched a little bit of a Marcel Kiefer video today, like his first time doing laps, and he goes, and he's like, oh, of 25, and he goes, okay, he goes, so I made my feelings very clear about 24. He's like, I know I'm sponsored, whatever. It was a shit game. he goes, so let's see if 25 is any better. And like I see him driving, and after a couple laps, he goes, well, that was kind of satisfying, actually. And it like confused him that it was satisfying.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, that's actually the biggest endorsement I've heard for the game.
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
When should I go out?
I mean, I'm going at the very end. There's only 4 guys on track, so it may not be the worst idea if you want to go now, but...
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking go out. I don't want to catch people on their out laps. That's my only thing.
I get that. People tend to be considerate, though.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go.
All right, good luck. And realistically, I'm going to go out for mine right as you're finishing yours.
I know. That's why I was like, well... I am going to come... I'm not going to retire. I am going to come back into the pits because I want to double-check my pit entry. Pit assist.
Yeah.
It still doesn't turn off. You still have to turn it off, correct?
No, it turns off too. As you're coming out of the pits, once you get into the pit lane, like into the pit exit, it does have control of the car until you come out.
Yeah, it did that. Wow, okay. Now I see why people walked up. That's really hard coming out of the pits.
Yep.
Last time I had the rear of the car sliding quite a bit on my hot lap, so I'm trying to take more care of the rears.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't burn them.
All right, here we go. Damn it. I'm just gonna go again with these tires. I invalidated through the chicane. I turned in way too early and fucked it.
That sucks. I had stepped away for a sec because I like, because I'm about to go out, so I want to make sure I. Yeah, but you'll have time to slow down, go slow, recharge.
That's what I just did. Alright, starting all over again.
Our best lap so far is a 1:18.2. Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Alright, 18.9. Definitely affected by the washed tires.
So where does that put you?
P7?
Okay, solid.
I mean, there's more in that lap for sure. I was just like, I don't want to validate since I'd already fucked up once.
Whoa. I'm like just gonna make it.
Nicely done.
Dude, look at my first sector. I was 4.5 tenths down. Seriously.
I believe it. I heard you. I could tell just by the creak that I heard your wheel make.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
This is going to be a good race.
I can't advance through this screen.
Oh, it let me hit advance. I'm just waiting for...
Me.
And Remdog. What?
Guys, Dom hasn't been here in a few weeks. He's like, "Where am I in the standings?" And then Cuse goes, "Well, you're in there." I mean, like,
You're in there. Ooh! It's Misty. What are you doing strategy?
dude, I can't do anything.
Oh, what?
Hold on. I got to get on the other chat.
Yeah.